So in this video you will learn two things. 1. How to get rid of all your friends that you don't like. 2. How to annoy people and make them not like you anymore. 3. I don't know what to put here, so I'm just going to say tacos. So yeah, if you look at the thumbnail, you've probably seen that this, and the fact that it's still blowing up and everything's crazy and this happened. So yeah, let's continue to the video. And yeah, disclaimer, don't do this unless you want to kill, unless you really don't want any friends anymore. Hey guys, Crypto Gamer here, and today I'm going to show you how you do something a little bit crazy. Yes, I have a command block in my hand, and you know when you see me with a command block, that means something's gonna die. And you would be right about that. I'm going to show you how you make a 23 by 23 solid cube of TNT and put it wherever you want in your friend's house underground. And it works on any version of Minecraft that uses command blocks, such as the Java edition or the regular Minecraft, such as Windows 10, Pocket Edition, and Xbox One. Yeah, that is a 23 by 23 by 23 solid cube of TNT. That is as big as you can get it, unfortunately. Yeah, I tried to get it bigger, but it won't let you. But on the PC, it might. I have not tried that yet. But if I had to guess, it would work. It would probably go bigger. And as you can see, yeah. Unfortunately, I will not be able to screen record while blowing it up because it will actually crash my screen recorder. So yeah, yep, that's yeah, that's how much power this uses, and my phone doesn't like it when I just even look at it. Look, it gets stuttery when my face goes towards it, which I don't understand why, but yeah. This is what we're going to be doing today, and let me just show you how big this thing is. Okay, this is how big it is. When you get up close to it, you can't even really tell. When you go underneath it, it just looks big. This is like a good, without me breaking it, I can show you how big it is, but to really see how big it is, you got to come to the top and just stand on it. Yeah. Well, I'm actually going to show you how you make this thing, but then I'm going to blow it up after, and then we're going to see. Then we're going to go from there, so I will go ahead and show you how to make it. You guys thinking where I'm thinking we should put it? The one that I was just showing you is just over here. It's kind of over here some ways, but so we shouldn't have to worry about TNT going halfway across the world, but I will warn you. You will have TNT in places that you don't want it, like over 1,000 blocks away from my testing. So that's just a warning on this. Don't do this unless you really don't want to have friends anymore, or you really don't like somebody, or you're just trying to have fun, but don't do it around stuff you care about because it will kill it. Don't even do it in a world with stuff that you care about because it will destroy it somehow. Okay, the well seems like just as good a place as any to put it, so anyways, you can do it in the chat, but I recommend you have a command block because it's just plain easier to do things with command block. Okay, so now we just place the command block, and if you don't know how to get a command block, I'll go ahead and show you. This works for anything with commands. You just type in /give, then you put a space, and then @p, and then you just type in command block. But before you put block, place an underscore and then put block. Okay, once you get this command typed in, press enter or whatever, and you will get a command block. As you can see, I have 2 now. So here's the command. Over here, this one's completely optional. Right here where it says hover notes, I would recommend putting Death Machine. I think I spelled machine right, but I probably didn't, but I don't care. So over here, like I say Death Machine is optional because if you look at it and you have like gamer tags enabled or whatever they're called on Xbox, it will over it, it will like have, I guess you can say, like a little note, and it will say Death Machine, because that's essentially what we're making. You don't have to do that. It's not necessary. That's just optional. It don't even hurt any. It don't even affect the functionality. So here is where all the code you're going to put in. I said code, but don't get discouraged from it, because it's very simple. Once you memorize it by heart, which is not that much, you will be doing this with everything. This is not exclusive to TNT. It will work with any other block except for Cake, because Cake crashes the game. Ask me how I know. It don't matter. It does not like Cake. So here is the command. You want to put in slash. Before you put in any command, you always want to put a slash. Then we type in fill. Now we're going to find the squigglies, and we're going to put 4 of them. Now we're going to go to the number, and we're going to put 23 squiggly 23 squiggly 23. Now don't press space or anything. Type that command in now. Assuming you typed in the command, now we're going to put TNT without it lagging, but you don't have to put TNT. You can put like whatever, like beds for example, or stone for example. But TNT is what we're going to be using for the example, because after all, this is a tutorial on how to destroy your friend's house, or an entire civilization, or half your world. So yeah. Okay, so now we're going to back out of the keyboard. So it's perfectly well the same as it is now. You don't have to change anything if you don't want to. And it will tell you a little bit of information about the command block. You can explore around and stuff, but whatever you do, do not set this to well, that really don't matter. Don't set this one to chain or repeat, because then it just plain won't work. You want it on impulse, and this one's optional. If you don't want to use a lever or a button or something, you can click always active, and just for the sake of a video, I'm going to click always active. Then we just want to back out of it, and it will lag, and this will happen. So now that we have this, I'm going to switch over to the camera and use the camera to record my screen, because yeah, let's just say if we don't, the screen recorder is just going to play and crash. So I'll see you when we're at the camera. Okay, you're going to have to excuse the camera and probably the horrible quality of the camera, because I am using my tablet's camera, and yeah, it's not very good. But anyways, yeah, this is my recording setup if you wanted to know, just in case. But just so you know, now we're going to want to go and change. Sorry if my thumb's kind of all over the place, because I'm actually watching it through the camera screen. So we're going to want to go to video. One thing I recommend doing is, like, I recommend turning this as far down as you can. Nope. I recommend turning this down as far as you possibly can. And yeah, everything else should be good. Just put your render distance down as far as you can. This stuff shouldn't matter too much, but I'm actually going to turn fancy graphics off and render clouds. And you see what I mean? This already half frozen. Okay, so there we go. Now you can just close out of your game options, and nope, let's not go to that. Let's go here. And now we're just going to take the flint and steel, and we're going to just hit it, and you're going to see how bad it lags. Look. Well, that's lagging pretty bad, ain't it? It's actually holding up half decently, at least. See right there, you're going to have this if you pretty much do it. And we have tried this on Xbox One too, and as you can see, Minecraft's still running in the background, just not very well. So we're actually going to hit wait, and it will eventually blow up if you give it like 45 minutes, so I guess we'll see when it gets done. Okay, and here we are about maybe 5 minutes later, believe it or not, and yeah. This is why I mean, don't play with this around things you care about, because yeah. Also, if we just, I bet if we, yep, see right there, it's still blowing up. You see how it froze? If you give it a sec, yeah, right there, see what I'm talking about. And those go for over 1,000 blocks out, so yeah. That's what I mean by you want to be careful on things, so I hope you get, I hope you just get the point by this. Yeah, that is crazy. As you can see, it will let up eventually, but it will say Minecraft has stopped about 4 times, but trust me, it's still running. Not really, but it is. So I recommend you do like that, and then kind of do like that, so it only blows up a little bit. But seriously, like you see right there. But the TNT was like right there where that is, if my camera will focus. This is where the thing was, right on that, but yeah, see right there, there's a thing, and yeah. Yeah, you see sand flying everywhere too. But that's where the command block was, and look at the devastation. I mean, this is, I get, the new official biome that you can create, and it's called the Stone Apocalypse biome, and you can create it by just using that command. It's pretty easy. So, by the way, those lines you see going down the screen kind of like that, those are only on the camera, not on my phone. And look how fizzy my hand is. That's how low quality the, yeah, see how fizzy it is? That's how low quality this camera is, but it's good enough for you to get the point. Yeah, look. I just want to show you kind of how far out this goes. You know, actually I'm going to bring up my render distance real quick. Yep, it's not liking that at all. But you can see the points pretty easily that this causes a lot of devastation. You know what's funny? Look, it actually set that off, and I didn't even, and that's way over there. Like, look, I'll show you how far away this is. You see? And it set that off over there. Yeah, you see how it's still kind of blowing up? Yeah, right there. Right there is where the command block was. Well, right there, actually. If my camera will want to focus on the screen, which I'm sure it don't. But right there is where the command block and the huge block of TNT was. That is way out there, and it still managed to blow it up halfway. Not all the way, but kind of. That's what I mean by don't do this around things you care about. So, I'm sorry I'm holding it crooked, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And goodbye.